In life, it's very important to be part of people's events, always attending people's events. In Nigeria, once they know that you are always attending people's events and you invite these people, hey, in fact, the ones you didn't invite will be angry you did not invite them. So this is Iyabo Ojo preparing for her daughter's white wedding. And she went on looking super good in this beautiful sky blue outfit. And then Juma just walks into the event. He walks alone into the event as he comes, single. You guys know how this is done. Coming looking single. This is Enioluwa crying while his mom is trying to hold him. And then you can see how beautiful this place is. Super, super beautiful, beautiful. So Enioluwa was crying. People were like, oh, Enioluwa, it's okay. You don't need to cry. It's fine. And then Priscilla's father was walking her down the aisle. Man, you see this life, Priscilla's mom really did a good job, because not every man who is not in their children's life is allowed to take the glory on the last day. I call it the last day because this is the day the girl leaves the house and goes to be with her husband and the family. You can see that Priscilla Ojo's mom, Iyabo Ojo, allowed the father to take the center stage, to enjoy everything. It says a lot about how people should please co-parent in peace. Now, if you are that's Davido's baby mama, Sophia, if you are you have children out of wedlock, or you're married before and you divorced, and your husband then, or your ex-husband, comes to you to say he wants to be in the life of those children, in the lives of the children, please let them in. Iyabo Ojo then was being judged by her friends. How can you allow a man who did this and did that to you to come back into your life and be in the lives of your children? Iyabo said, well, she came from a home, she will say it was not, whether the parents were not together again. When she got to know, about 7 years, she got to know her mom and all of that. She grew up with her grandparents, and she didn't want that to happen to her. So she wanted her marriage to work. And when it didn't work, Iyabo Ojo picked up her pieces. Iyabo Ojo never knew what poverty was until she got married, and then she suffered. Even Priscilla's birth, she mentioned that she didn't even have money. She didn't even have money while in the hospital to pay, so she had to give birth at home. And giving birth at home, brought a lot of things where she couldn't even afford, medication for the fact that she was bleeding. And you guys see that Enioluwa was still crying and crying and crying. People caught him crying twice. Where his mom, the first woman was talking to Enioluwa, is his mom. And now here is Enioluwa and Priscilla. Okay. Now, Juma Jokes was asked to unveil his wife. The bone of contention in all of this is that you can actually be divorced, because I will not force anybody to be in a bad marriage. You can be divorced and still co-parent. Now, Iyabo Ojo did something that was smart, even though she lied, that there's a pastor, declaring them husband and wife, Pastor Itwe. And Iyabo Ojo said she had to lie to the children to protect them so that it can be balanced. Do you know, if Priscilla and her brother Festus were not having their father in their lives, they could have just lived the life like, oh, my mom raised us as a single mother, so we can do anything. But no, they knew they had a father somewhere who was hardly around, because as the mother painted the picture, he was hardly around. And so they should behave themselves. And then sometimes she will buy a gift and say, this is for your father, and this is from her. Then she buys a smaller one for herself, giving to them, and the bigger one is from their father. And they believed her until they were big enough to know the truth. But you see the way Iyabo brought in the man without thinking. This was her friends catching the bouquet. Let's see who gets married. And it's this girl, if it's the girl that gets married first. So, oh Lord. And Iyabo held him down. She never dragged the man never dragged her. And the funny thing is, she kept the man's name so that she would not be looking like she's lying to the children. So she kept bearing Yabojo. And I remember her saying that even in the children's school, she ensured that she protected her daughter, ensured that a particular number was calling. So it was time for her to dance with her daughter. And then this particular musician came trying to distract, and they were announcing. Yep. So, Bojo, after leaving the stage, her son-in-law came in, Juma and Priscilla holding hands, and they started to dance. This is nice. This is what nice. Okay, guys. This is actually very beautiful. Her outfit is giving what it should give. Priscilla has a very beautiful body like her mom. Her legs are so full. She's slim, but she has a full leg. That is mother and daughter dancing. Give them. They were not ready. They don't know. Hey. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. See there over Sabi auntie. Yeah, hey, dancing. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, guys, this dress is giving. Again. Okay. See you guys later. Okay. They are done. So let them dance. Celebrity, we have seen you now. Allow them to dance. So, my people, that's how it went. You see, Moet, they had a stand here. People like marketing these days. So, this was a beach side. This was their cake house. You see that house? It's their cake house. Okay. Thank you guys again and again for watching. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. We will definitely see you guys in our next one. Until then, keep being amazing and bye for now.